He hasn't delayed anything because he came already. The stuff that these guys are propagating on these videos and stuff like that is simply not true. We are in 2025. If what the dispensationalist futurists said were true, and everything hinged on Israel becoming a nation in 1948, and Jesus saying this generation shall not pass away, and that's what they say. They said the generation at the time, the generation that's alive at the time of Israel becoming a nation is the ones that would see all of these things. And Jesus said, this generation shall not pass away. So they said Israel became a nation in 1948. This is Hal Lindsey's words. He said Israel became a nation in 1948. It's the fig tree nation. Of course, he never considered that Jesus cursed the fig tree. That a generation being 40 years is going to put the coming of the Lord, the rapture, he said, of the church around 1988. Well, guess what, folks? You're here and we're here, and it never happened. And he said, somebody asked him, said, what if you're wrong? He said, I guess if I miss it, I'll be a bum. Well, he died at 90-something years old then, a bum, because he missed every ounce of it. So then, in order to try to make his story plausible, he said, well, a generation could be 100 years. He didn't say it was. He said it could be 100 years. I heard a guy in the store the other day, he said, a generation being 80 years. I said, a generation is not 80 years. Never has been. A generation in the Bible is 40 years, period. It has never deviated from that, ever. And these guys keep preaching this and teaching it as if it's fact, and all they do is change the charts and change the time periods and say, well, the Lord has, or they'll use phrases like this, well, the Lord has delayed his coming. Baloney. He hasn't delayed anything because he came already.